Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, let's get ready for an amazing week moving forward this week. I'm so excited about the volatility and all of this down home country goodness in the market. So let's get straight into it. Right now we're looking at the Dow Jones, and this is just a quick update to see what's going on right now and where are we likely to move moving forward. Now, moving forward right now, we can see that over the last sort of 2 to 3 months, again, this is just for the very short term. Over the last 2 to 3 months, we've had a very nice rise. We've had this low point through here, and we've had this low point through here. So if I open up my chart a bit more and I squeeze it up a bit more, we can see how this was a higher low. I can actually remove that trend line now because I don't really need that trend line here. The two most relevant trend lines for me right now is this one right here and also this one right here. Now, this one right here is really interesting. The reason why, if I bring up my weekly chart now, so I just went to my weekly chart, notice how this trend line here was this ultimate low back here. Notice how we actually had, and we can see here, look at this here, okay? Notice how we had the market came down, found support, it closed on that, went below it, then came back above it. Look what happened just recently, okay? Now I'm gonna zoom right in on this point through here, okay? Look at this here. Look how valid this trend line is. The market came down, almost rejected at this point through here, but had this area here, rejected it there this week, which was 3 weeks ago. Not last week, but 2 weeks ago, rejected it as well. This last week came up and closed above it. Notice how bullish that is because it's rejected at 1, 2, 3 weeks when it got below it. Now we've got a very strong close above it. What does that mean? If we do get a little retracement down, we have one trend line and especially two trend lines, which is likely to be support. So therefore, even a bit of a short-term pullback is probably likely to see this rally continuing up, at least for the short term anyway, on the Dow Jones. Now, I do see on the Dow Jones that there is actually a bit of resistance and support around that 25. We've got that sort of $25,000 level there, right through there. And we also have major resistance, as you can see. I'm just drawing out the support and resistance here. So on a short-term basis, we've actually sort of the support and resistance. Let me see if I can just get this on point through here. So that major level there, I would say, is around that sort of just above 25,000. So now we've got the weekly chart there. Let's go to the daily chart and let's see what we can see through here. So based on what I said there is, one, we have this other trend line coming up through there for there. Let me bring up the last 3 months. So we had this major low point through here, breaking up, gone sideways now. Even if we do get a bit of a pullback, remember what I said about the weekly chart, right? This whole area is major support. So even if we did get a bit of a pullback, we're likely to bounce and at least on a short-term basis run to the 2,500. Then I believe we're likely to break the 2,500 and run to the 2,700 over the next few weeks or month. I believe we're likely to get there. So again, even a bit of a short-term pullback, but this is what I am saying. Right now, my job as a trader, and for you guys that are saying, this is what the market's definitely going to do, please guys, we never know exactly what's going to happen. All we can do is respond and react to what the market is doing. Right now, the market is doing what? We have made a higher low, breaking past previous high, and we're above major support levels. So we have to remain bullish right now in the short term until we start to at least break back below. If we start to break back below this major support level here, guess what? Now it's starting to show weakness again. And if we did get that, okay, this is when I'm going to start to turn bearish. Why? Because the market is. My job is to what? Listen to the markets. The market is making a low, a higher low, breaking up. This is the resistance level through here. We either A, come back down and bounce and continue up, or just continue up from here, or B, we start to do this, okay? We rally up, we hit resistance, we come back down and come back up. If this market is going to start to turn bearish again and we're going to see a test of new lows and probably break new lows, what are we going to see first? We're probably going to drop. We're going to drop below the support level it's probably then going to hold, maybe run back up, reject it a little bit, and then head back down. Make sense? Now, this is a day-by-day chart, right? So for everyone that watches this video, you never know, I never know, Ray Dalio never knows what's going to happen tomorrow or this week, okay? I have a very strong sense that as things start to unwind and things start to open back up again, which they're going to, the market is going to continue rallying. And I see so much negativity across the stock market that I see at least more upside to come. Again, at least that $25,000 level on the Dow Jones. But our job as a trader, remember, our job is to listen to the market and respond to what the market is doing and nothing else. That's our job. Okay, so yes, the stock market is bullish, but will it turn bearish? This is what I'll be looking for. If we start to get back below 22,000, yes, I do see this thing dropping back down to 18,000 and below then. But if it doesn't, we are now in a new bull trend. We're now in an upward trend. Remember, what is a trend? If a trend starts to make lower lows and lower highs, guess what? Sellers in control. No doubt about that, right? If the market makes higher lows and higher highs, breaking past previous highs, who's in control? Buyers. They're in control until they are not. So please, guys, our job is not to be right with the markets. Our job is just to listen to the markets and respond to what the market is doing. If we can do that, just like back here, remember we had a low, we had a high, lower low, lower high, breaking past previous lows. Who is in control here? Sellers. And then we had a nice run down. Who's in control right now? Buyers. So please, guys, listen to the markets. Yes, the market has found support, but will the sellers come in control? It's yet to be seen. But right now, we cannot say based on what if. Right now, the buyers are in control, so I'm bullish until we start to see that. And I see at least a run to the $25,000 level. Hey traders, I'm running a flash sale. It's a $7 flash sale to my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls trading course. If you go to johnsflashsale.com, you can get access to the $7 massive sale that I'm doing right now for a short time. So go to johnsflashsale.com and I'll see you over there.